Hello, teachers and everyone. My name is Bảo Anh, and today I will be presenting the survey project of our Group 6, with the topic Time Craft, exploring student time management and the future of learning. First, I would like to give a brief overview of our presentation today. The presentation will be divided into three main parts: A. Introduction, B. Survey values, and C. Solution. So let's start with part A, Introduction. Our group consists of 4 members. Here is a table that shows our names, student IDs, task progress, and our specific responsibilities in the project. So next, let me explain about the survey background, why we choose this topic. Nowadays, students face more distraction than ever, especially from technology, and have new ways of studying, like online or hybrid classes. By learning about these changes, we can understand how to help students study better, use their time wisely, and improve their learning in future. Therefore, we conducted a survey of 30 students from various majors and classes at Vallang University. The survey included 50 questions, in focusing on key areas such as time usage habits, study schedules, stress related to time management, and students' motivation. All of these are designed to address our main research question: how do students spend their day, which activities take up most of their time, and how well do they manage their time for studying? And here is the list of survey questions. Question number 1. Do you have a daily schedule to manage your time? Number 2. Do you usually plan your study schedule in advance? Number 3. Which of the following best describe your time management style? 4. What tool do you use to manage your time? 5. How many hours do you spend studying each day, including class, homework, and self-study? 6. What do you usually do in your free time? 7. How many hours do you spend on entertainment or leisure activity each day? 8. Which activity do you spend the most time on? 9. Why do you prefer spending more time on that activities? And 10. Do you feel stressed because of poor time management? 11. How does your time use affect your health? 12. What is your biggest obstacle in managing time? 13. Do you think having a study plan improve effectiveness? 14. What motivates you to manage your time well? 15. If you could change one thing about how you use time, what it would be? So, to understand the results in more detail, let's move on to the part B, survey value, which will be presented by Trường An. Thank you.
About the agreement and disagreement percentage. The survey showed that 76% of students have a daily schedule, which means most are trying to manage their time. However, only 30.3% always plan their study schedule. When the rest do it, sometimes or really. Most students, over 96%, agree that having a study discipline helps their study better. In show, be strong, believe in the value of planning. But in fact that 70% still feel stressed due to poor time management. When asked about how their time use affects their health, only 41.9 41.8% said it have a positive effect, while the others feel tired and slightly affected. In short, in short, students see planning as helpful, but many still struggle to manage time effectively in the real life.
So my name is Yish. So let's start by looking at some interesting and surprising response or insight from the results. So over on over on the left, we found that 70% of students said that they often feel stressed. So that's a big number. But if you look at the chart on the right, something surprisingly come up. 41.8% of students still believe their time use is actually good for their health, and only 23.3% said it was slightly negative. So even though many feel tired or stressed, they still think their time is balanced. So that seems confusing. It might it might mean students don't fully realize how their habit could affect them a long in the long run. So yeah. So now let's move on to the new to point chart. So the first one show that most students only choosing some they plan their time routine. So yeah, um, 30 30.3% said they always plan, and a small group, just 6.4% that said they rarely do plan their time. So on the second part on the second chart, so we asked how they actually spend their time. Most of it, over 50% goes to sleeping, eating, and relaxing. So mostly they do their daily basis. So then 36.8% to studying or working. So not much time is left for exercise or playing games. So what the what the pie chart tell us, so well students know that planning is important, but they don't always put it into action. That could be why stress keeping shown up, even their schedule look balanced on the surface.
After analyzing the survey results, we realized something important. Even if we set up a perfect schedule, detailed and organized, it becomes meaningless if we keep procrastinating and fail to follow it. Everything just go back to zero. So, what should we do? We believe the first step is to train ourselves, not the tools, not the land, but our mindset and daily habits. That means building self discipline, starting from the small things. Prepare your notebook and pen the night before. Try waking up just 15 minutes earlier. Bring a glass of water and write down tiny, realistic goals for the day. Break your time into smaller chunks and take it one step at a time. These little actions may seem simple, but they are powerful in building a more focused and productive routine. As a bigger test, we have found that the biggest distraction often come from one thing, our phones. So, when it's time to get something important done, try putting your phone away and or, or even turning it off.
It may be hard, it may be hard at first, but it really helps us stay one track and follow our lane more effectively. Those are the lessons we are learning from this project, and we hope our reflection can be helpful to you too. If you have any other ideas or opportunities, feel free to share them with us. Thank you for listening. Bye.